Let me get my ducks in a row real quick. Canoe, Abdicate, Good Tidings. DJF Willie, Dravman, Fraz, Stowe, Limax, Nebby, TK Nolan, Azure Flash. Good freaking tidings. I was really, YouTube chat, I'm so sorry. It is literally 1984, and you would be correct in complaining that this shit is, oh, I'm swearing so early into the video game stream. You would be correct in saying like, oh, we literally are the second-class citizens we're living in 1984. I was late with a thumbnail today, so I didn't even make this stream, you know, entity until like an hour before the stream. That's on me. That's earnestly on me. Twitch chat doesn't even know that, well, they're second-class citizens because none of the Twitch streams get thumbnails to begin with. So it's like a lose-lose situation, but I'm always here Mondays at 3 p.m. You know what I mean? It's a lose-lose. We're all fricked, okay? Azure Flash, holy frick! Thank you for the 9 months at tier 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. We can't just die in the Riichi Mahjong mines after that, right? No, thank you so much for the kind support. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do this intermittently throughout the stream, but thank you so much for allowing me to hit Partner Plus. They gave me a vaguely worded threat as a congrats, which just says, nicely done. You're a part of Plus Program Level 1. Until at least February 1st, 2027. I don't know. I don't know why they gotta make it like that. Like a mob boss being like, oh, you better not stop unless you want to be summoned with the fishies, you know? Why you gotta be threatening with it, Twitch? But here's your reminder to go to your subscriptions and cancel your subscription on me. If you are a Prime gamer instead of a regular gamer, or if you just needed a reminder, or genuinely, you know what I mean? Adam Levin, good tidings. Hope you're doing well. Ron's son or Sumo daughter? Let's just be honest. It's the age of Sumo daughter, because Ron's son is just. He's absent from class. He's not even going to school. I haven't heard from Ron's son in a dozen years. Kafira, thank you for the 3 months of 3 months. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Live demotion. It's not going to be a live demotion, Relja. It's going to be a live promotion in about, what's the fastest that we can do it? 3 streams from now? If all I get is first places from now until then, I turtle. Luke B. Limoncello, good tidings. Cerebellum, good tidings. Ron's son kind of sounds like Yusong. Well, you've never seen us in the same room together, have you? Okay. Okay. Intermittently, I will be reminding everyone to cancel their subscriptions, okay? And that's a sound business strategy. But I genuinely don't want anyone to forget, because I think everyone who subscribed to me during the Great Partner Plus push, which is what we're going to be referring to it as in the history books, you know, I don't want you to be on the hook for forever and ever. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be dropping Avengers Infinity money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, what? Wait, whoa. Hang on. First of all, folks, welcome back. My voice is immediately shot for some reason. Welcome back. It's Mahjong Mondays. What do you mean flip all? There's a new event in Mahjong Soul. I can't flip all of, and then they're missions. They're not even, okay. I was like, you didn't even let me work for it. You didn't let me spin on the hamster wheel. Oh, and these were not the optimal positions. I feel like we should have done like a cross kind of a situation. Instead, like a noob, oh my God, what kind of demonic bingo board is this? This can't be right. You get 8 squares a day. Oh, thank you, Yostar. Thank you so much. Voice cracking for good luck. That's so true. We've never... We've never... Surely that's the most embarrassing thing that'll happen, right? My voice cracking and not 2 hours of losing at Riichi Mahjong. Folks, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today. We're going into the Jade Room. We're playing as Ichihime. The YouTube uploads will let you know why we're playing as Ichihime, but I just want the default character, but I want to let you know it's for a good reason. It's absolutely for a good reason. This is not just random superstition BS. I have a plan to get us out of Master 2-star, and it involves telling Yostar that I don't need no cosmetics, okay? Here we go. We still have 2 stars. I see Boba Chunk. Get out of here. Of course we still have 2 stars. You think I'm just some sort of freak who's gonna demote? We might demote. You're absolutely right. We might demote, but we're gonna have fun doing it. It's the most important thing in the world, folks. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. We got a big week, okay? We got a huge week. I am calling this social week, okay? Yusong's social week. Why is it a social week? Well, instead of 3 streams, there's going to be 4 streams, okay? So that's big pog. That's already big pog. Everyone is, all the shareholders are patting each other on the back. Me and Fue Coco popping bottles of champagne. It's going to be a 4-week stream. I'm extremely excited. I'm extremely excited. Okay, that's good. And what are the streams going to be? Great question. Today is Mahjong Monday. Mahjong Monday is an immovable cornerstone of this community and my life, okay? We can't ever move Mahjong Mondays. On Wednesday, we're going to be streaming some more Pokemon Showdown with Jimothy Cool. We might do some freaky stuff, okay? Just a couple of fellows playing some freaky Pokemon. Nothing weird about it. We might do some hand and brain Mahjong, which is just like one person selects what to do and then or says something vague like attack or switch, and then the other person does the thing. So hopefully it'll be fun. We're still working out the kinks, but that's hey, no time like the president. Don't ever shame me for working out the kinks of a Pokemon live stream. So I'm very excited about that. On Thursday, that's right. He's still talking. Whoa, hang on. I mean, this is some good stuff right here. This is some absolutely good stuff right here. I kind of want to draw. Am I a freak? Yeah. I kind of want to draw into a 6 of characters. Does that make me kind of freaky with it? Real answer is only light. Life Cereal, good tidings. Mozart's Goats. Thank you so much for the 32 months, tier 1. Thank you. I really appreciate it, everyone. I really appreciate the support. So Wednesday's stream, we're going to do some Pokemon Showdown at 3 p.m. Pacific, okay? Thursday's stream. What? Thursday stream? Yusong, you usually don't stream on Thursdays. That's right, I don't, but it's Yusong's social week. Things are about to get a little freaky on the channel. Oh, no. Okay, the pawn is pretty bad for me. I kind of was waiting for one of the 6 of characters. Thursday stream. I'm going to be dual streaming all of this. So no second-class citizenship on YouTube. This is all real, okay? This is all... We're dual streaming. We're living in the 21st century. I'm going to be so 3008 while everyone else 2000 and late, baby. We're learning teamfight tactics with our good friend and colleague Amatsuki Looney. And she was like grinding teamfight tactics as a part of like a box thing a few months ago. I've always wanted to learn how to play teamfight tactics, but now you have to have a PhD in astrophysics or whatever to learn because they put so much into the game. I was not about to just go into that game raw. You know what I mean? It's a gross way to put it. That's absolutely a gross way to put it, but I didn't want to go into that game without knowing anything. I kind of needed a math tutor, a tutor to help me actually learn how to do any of the mechanics in the game. So we're going to be learning TFT with Looney. Oh, am I ever allowed? Your mom lets you pawn? My mom doesn't let me pawn. I don't know if I can pawn like this. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to fold like this. And on Friday, we're going to be playing some Mahjong with stands. We might also do something freaky. I don't know. We might do some hand and brain Mahjong as well. I haven't made any of the thumbnails. I'm in the process of making all the thumbnails. And so it's a big social week. It's a huge social week, okay? Now, you might think, oh, this is awesome. We get to watch 4 streams this week. It's going to be so good. No. You are on the clock, okay? Because you are contractually obligated as a member of this community, okay? For Yusong Social Week, you are contractually obligated to occasionally type in chat, that was normal. You are being very normal right now. If you think I'm going to be able to make it through 3 social interactions this week for 2 hours at a time without at least some moral support, you are dead wrong, okay? So if you're here right now, or if you're watching this, you are legally obligated to drop into the streams and occasionally type something like, good joke, Yusong. That was very normal, Yusong. The thing I love about collab streams is how normal both Yusong and chat. This is what I'm saying. This is the exact type of energies that we need to bring into it. Otherwise Yusong's gonna spiral out of control, and then the jokes are gonna and the jokes are gonna get me kicked off of this platform. You know, not in a problematic way, just in a death of comedy kind of way. You know, I guess they're kind of one and the same. Tank Dozer, good tidings. Iron Cobra, Bruno, Disaffected Commentator, Astrodog, good tidings. Brian, good tidings. Yeah, so everyone is on the clock. You are all officially freelance contractors as a part of Yusong HQ. Of course, you report to Fue Coco. I report to Fue Coco. That's kind of like the power structure that is. We can talk about raises when the time gets here, but right now, your goal is to occasionally write. Yusong, good joke. Yusong, very normal. I'm not. I wish I was kidding. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Jack Bob is me. Good tidings. Thanks for the follow. I'm just typing here to hit my quota for the social week. And by the way, make sure to get your time cards in, because if you're typing in the chat and you're a paid chatter and you haven't clocked in via time card, physical time card, then it's not gonna. Payroll is not gonna handle that. Payroll is not gonna. Payroll. They're kind of sticklers about this. Who's payroll? Fue Coco. I know. It's a huge conflict of interest. HR is also Fue Coco. There's quite literally no one to complain to. Okay, well, I don't know if this is our round to win, folks. The door is the white dragon. It doesn't get pawned up. I suppose it's a good sign for us, but I don't think it's our time to win. I genuinely don't think it's our time to win. You know what I mean? Clocking in. Team Ulens, thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for all your support, everyone. Again, if you're just joining us, here's a reminder to cancel your subscriptions. I'm not joking. If you were there to help me get to Partner Plus level 1, thank you so much. We cleared the 3-month quota. You are hereby exonerated. You are hereby you're forgiven. You don't need to do 50 Hail Marys anymore. You can cancel your subscriptions to me. And I freaking knew it. It was not our time, folks. It was not our time. It's Right Lord's time and Left Lord's, paying the piper. But it's not us. How do I cancel this thing? Oh, you go to profile. I know you're just memeing. That's a very nice joke to make. But you know what I mean. Thank you so much for the 78 months. I'm owed good tidings. If you were gregariously or magnanimously supporting me to help stick it to Bezos, here's your reminder, okay? That Livestream, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. No one is allowed to leave. Okay. You've been reading me and Fue Coco's emails, right? About how to motivate other people around Yusong HQ. Just a reminder that nobody's allowed to leave. Everyone at their desk has like a taped up picture frame that's like, do it for her, of someone that's important in your life. Okay, a crossword's gonna reach you. It's absolutely fine. I'm just here to say today's song parody was an absolute banger. Can I get a real quick refresher? Like I'm a teenager ordering a drink at Starbucks and I'm not allowed to have coffee. Can I get a quick refresher? What was today's song parody? Because I'm recording them in advance, you know? But I have no idea. If anyone remembers, let me know, because I'm writing a lot of song parodies. You know, sometimes there's like a Ask Reddit thread that goes viral that's like, what stats do you want to see at the end of your life? The one stat that I do not want to see is how long I've spent writing Riichi Mahjong song parodies. It's too long, you know? The Adele one, Rolling in the Deep. Thank you. Also, yeah, again, I really appreciate all the support. Again, thank you for the 5 gifts to the Life Cereal. Thank you everyone for your continued support if that's your intention. If that's the way this is gonna be, okay? Anyway, this is normal week of Yusong. It's social week of Yusong. I am scared. I'm absolutely scared. Why? Because this past weekend, like, weekends are my chore time. Can I get a 1 in chat if you agree? Weekends, forget weekends are for the boys. Forget weekends are for the gals. Forget weekends are for any gender of or any group of any kind. Weekends for me are for chores. I didn't really get to do the dishes or vacuum or laundry. I didn't do any of that this weekend. So you know. And then I fricked up so hard. I like started washing my sheets on oh, hang on. 234 Sanchokler is actually like kind of nice with it right now. You know what I mean? 234 Sanchokler, a little Tanyo, a little Riichi, a little Tenpai. Ooh, had to wash my sheets. Why, Yusong? You doing the nasty? No, it's just been a while. You ever say something that's just a little too true? Okay, I just, you know, it's been like it hasn't been like forever. I'm not gross, okay? But it was just like, it's just been like 3 weeks or so since I've washed the sheets. I'm kind of like a 2-week gamer. I like to live a very neat lifestyle, you know? Every 2 weeks you wash the sheets. Oh, it feels good. It absolutely feels good to be on top of things in that way. I started doing the sheets on Sunday at like 9 a.m. I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it big. The weekends are for the chores, and I'm ready for that. Unfortunately, because I have and this is champagne problems. It's a combined washer and dryer, so every load is like every load takes like two hours. Oh, I do have to call Riichi here. I'm a little grumpy about it. Call me a part of Snow White the way I'm a little grumpy about it. But this is not that bad, right? Riichi, all simples, and we have a chance to win off of the Dora, which is the 5-up circle. So, like, I can't be that mad about it. And now it's in God's hands, right? So we did the best that we could. We exercised some agency in Riichi Mahjong. You don't always get to do that. Yeah, long live Kev. Thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Love the misery from the recent videos. No, I'm glad that someone's enjoying it. I started doing the loads at like 9 a.m. And by the way, champagne problem. It's a nice washer dryer combo. In the sense that it has a touch screen, which I don't need my washing machine to like know when I'm like to be listening to me, to know when I'm doing my laundry so that it can sell that data to Palantir somehow. Like I don't need any of that. But like it does, and they know and they know way too much about me. It does make me laugh every single time because when I throw in my clothes, oh my god, are you serious? This is how this game is gonna end and I'm gonna get third? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You got games on that thing? No, I don't have any games on that thing. Wow. I mean, Left Lord eats dirt on this one. Right Lord is absolutely the protect. How much is the damage? How much is the damage? -10. Let's go! -7. Like I told one bad joke and there's 3.5 chatters in the audience tonight. Here we go. I'm not showing in the ELO, but you'll be happy to know that I'm still Master 2-star after that game. I laugh every single time because I have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old, okay? When you put in the clothes, it'll like start washing, and then the first thing that the touch screen will say is sensing the load. I'm like, that's hilarious. It's genuinely hilarious. I don't know what to say. Hey, whoever's working at Samsung, you're a little freak. I see what you're doing. You don't have to say that. You can just be like sensing the laundry or something. But I'm not joking. It says sensing the load. That I don't know. It's extremely funny to me. Trinity voice sense this. I don't know what that's a reference to, but I'm gonna give that a +2. Hopefully it's not anything bad. God, I'm so scared. Ever since, this is so sad. Ever since I featured a comment from a person, I genuinely didn't know. I picked a featured comment on YouTube, and the person's username was the name of the Unabomber, and I didn't know. And so ever since then, I'm just so scared of saying something wrong. I genuinely, like, I don't know. I'm like stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm too stupid with it. And like, I know obviously of the, like, I know, but I didn't know the name of the person because I don't know the name of every single person that's done every little thing. I mean, not little thing. You know what I mean? You know? Oh, man. Anyway, I was doing laundry on Sunday. The machine's sensing the load. And then I had to leave because I had to graduate my improv class. I come back at around like 8 p.m. I throw in the final load because it's like, oh, I got to throw in one big blanket. And I throw in another big blanket. Why? Because I'm cold and frail at night. And then I got to wash like the sheets. Finally, we get to the sheets and the pillowcases and all that jazz. Folks, the laundry didn't finish until like, ooh, this is a little bit awkward. This is a little bit awkward. If I end up on a double pair York, I don't think I can take it. Just show me, okay, the dumbest Riichi of all time. Show me like a 7 of Bamboo, or the 4th copy of That's Not Bad. A little Riichi Pinfu after all. Here we go. Here we go. The laundry finished at 11, and I don't like my shower towel was also in there. It was just an absolute disaster. When that moment when you can't go to bed because you're waiting for the laundry and it's all your fault. Oh my God. So Yusong's a little loopy. I did not get to do a lot of the chores over the weekend that I like to do over the weekend. Today, I spent a lot of it finishing up the laundry for my clothes. Huge! Huge! Oh! Huge! Riichi Sumo Ipatsu, 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 Oradora. Huge. Huge! Huge. Ghibli. Can I tell you what I want? And I don't think this is... it's not funny to do that impression right now. Sorry. Because, I mean, it isn't. And saying Ghibli in that voice, like, makes me want to say, Ghibli, have you been found in any files lately? Which is obviously a horrible thing to say about one of your colleagues. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I haven't even talked to Ghibli in so long. I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely so sorry. Get me out of here. I'm sweating. I'm so nervous right now. Okay. It's gonna be a long ass week for me. I'm tired. I did a lot of chores today. I'm behind on almost everything. Okay, and I might start drinking coffee. I might start drinking coffee. Genuinely, I don't know what to do. I think it's kind of fricked up that society is like, oh, every adult that I've known drinks coffee except for me. Coffee makes me really jittery. If you think I'm anxious, just like this, you haven't seen me anxious, okay? Like coffee, my baseline, oh, does everybody hate me? My baseline on coffee, everyone hates me, and I'm gonna hire a PI to solve why everyone hates me. Like, I will act on it in a way that I don't usually do. You know what I mean? So, but like this week, I have no idea how anything is gonna get done. So I think it might be time to make a deal with the devil and just start drinking coffee. This hand is disgusting, by the way, okay? Genuinely disgusting. White Dragon, red 5 Dora. It's a 4-Han slapper. We might just also call Riichi. Like, at any point, if we are allowed to call Riichi, I think we absolutely do call Riichi. I'll take this. If I draw into a 4 of characters, it's absolutely nasty, right? We got a triple-sided banger in the character suit. Folks, I graduated improv class. Are you proud of me? I graduated improv class, meaning I'm certified funny, so no more -2s in the audience, only +2s. You graduated and? Yes. I mean, my oh my God, actually disgusting. Welcome to the thumbnail. Like, actually disgusting. Actually disgusting, welcome to the thumbnail. This is gross. This is genuinely gross. And then, I know this isn't a thumbnail, but like, you gotta do this in the thumbnail, so you make a group of 6 and then a group of 7. You know what I mean? So that it's like, oh, a group of 6 and then a group of 7. Because then if you chop up the hand into 2 pieces, I hate to tell you how the sausage gets made, but it's like this. So this will look real nice on. No, this is a beaut, this one. But it'll look really nice on the thumbnail. Yeah, I have a PhD in comedy. Exactly. Oops. Fricked up. This is 2 Ipatsus. Oh my god, my payments finally went through. I was talking to Yostar about hiring some independent contractors to do some to be paid actors in my ranked games. I'm really glad that the payments went through. Holy frick. Viverse, good tidings. Backseating. Thank you for just saying backseating. Is the one character there still worse than the honors, considering it might open mixed triple sequence options? I think that the Sanshoku in that last hand a little too far out of the way. Like, we would have to bend over backwards and like do a million gazillion things to get Sanshoku. I just don't think that it's worth it. I think that just being able to call Riichi as early as possible and making everyone else's lives a living nightmare, that's kind of the business that we're in, you know? Ipatsu just for the thrill of it. Exactly. The paid actors, how they do it is that they watch the stream, and so they deal in when I give them a very subtle signal. It's a word that I often just will sneak into the stream anyways. But as soon as I say the word, there's like 3 sleeper agents working from the Yostar offices that know that my entire brand hinges on the fact that I am in Master 2-Star, that I can't let this slip. Related to absolutely, hey, completely apropos of nothing, has anybody had any gabagool lately? I graduated from improv school, folks. I'm certified funny now. No one can say that I'm not funny. I mean, it's a good thing to graduate from improv school. My therapist was telling me, you know, like think about like if you're gonna journal, something that you could journal about is like, oh, have you achieved any more mastery of anything in your life? And she wasn't saying this to me like, because you haven't, idiot. Like, she was saying this to me like, oftentimes thinking about mastery. Like, have you gained mastery in anything? Not like, oh yeah, like I could freaking see through the matrix. I've like, oh my god, I have like 7,000 IQ. I've mastered chess. I'm literally grandmaster. No, it's like, have you gotten a little bit better at drawing? Have you gotten a little bit better at painting? Have you gotten a little bit better at being like mindful and actually trying to meditate once in a while? You know? Those are the things that can help build self-esteem. So I was thinking about it on the drive home from improv school after I graduated at Magnum cum laughter. Wait, is that wait, is it just wait. When you graduate and you do really, really well, is the word in the middle of all of that genuinely the same word? Is that genuinely the same word? Is it the C word? Wow, wow, that happens at school? Oh, that's a bad word. They were freaks during Latin times, am I right, folks? Who's with me? They were some certified freaks doing the Socratic method back then. It's Magnum Laud. Okay. Oh no. I'm not refined at all. But okay, here's the tragic thing, is that you're never allowed to say like you're like, I was thinking like, oh, I have gained a little bit of mastery over improv. I don't think I'm like amazing, right? I don't think I'm freaking like Ben Schwartz or anything. Because I'm not in Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my god, this is the brain destroyer. Please, Northern Lion toy baseball clip voice, be like, please. I can't fold this one. I genuinely can't fold this one. If I deal in, I deal in. But like, this is a 12,000 point hand in the dealer's Pinfu Dora red 5. If I sumo, it's an 18,000 point banger. I can't fold. There's no way I'm ever allowed to fold. I might deal in, but this hand is Magnum cum laude. You know what I mean? It's Magnum cum laude. I can't. Please, last tile, brain breaker. It's okay. But I had to. I genuinely had to, you know? You're not allowed to, can I be real with you? I thought I did a good job at my graduation show. But you're never allowed to be like, oh, like, you're never allowed to pat yourself on the back for being funny, because it's so obnoxious. You know what I mean? And then like, because if someone else did that to me, I'd be like, oh yeah, fucking prove it. Like all I've heard is the funniest thing that you've said today was gabagool, and I'm supposed to believe you? Like, you know, it's just a very uncharismatic thing to say, like, oh, I crushed it. Like, no, but I was very, like, I'm trying to build some self-esteem here, you know what I mean? So if you'll walk with me just for a little bit, I just wanted to say, not in a braggadocious way, but just in a way where it's, you know how it's just hard to say nice things about yourself, and this is just an exercise to get some of that out there. You know, we can all force each other to, no, okay, okay. Caitlin is in chat, who's who's there that day? Who's genuinely there that day? You know, just I thought I did a good job. I genuinely thought I did a good job, and that was very cool. You know, I just to be a little bit proud of yourself. Ooh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now. Folks, I've had to tell so many people. Oh, can I pathetic post on main real quick? Can I just be so pathetic? Okay. I mean, this is you thought I've been pathetic before, okay? Every single time. I'm so sweaty. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Whew. If you think that you've seen me be pathetic before, oh, you have not seen anything yet. Yusong, what about all those times where you've been playing Mahjong where you're losing by 50 million points and you've said to Yostar, the company that makes this game, I'll be your dog, walk me on your leash, I'll do anything for a good tile here. That's nothing. That's child's play. I could do that. Like that literally means nothing to me. I just want to get rid of this 8-9 shape, but I can't yet. Folks, I've had to meet a lot of people lately, okay? Real life people. I know. Effing terrifying, okay? I've had to... Whoa! Okay, Crossroad has a really good hand. This is disgusting. Couldn't be me. Am I in the lead still? Oh my god, I am! Sorry, I'm just not used to winning, especially not on video. Folks, I've had to meet a lot of people in real life lately, and that's a good thing, right? It's a good thing because, you know, me staring at the ceiling with the eternal loneliness, that's not a good thing. So I'm trying to remedy that by meeting people. You want to know what people say when you meet them? Do you have Instagram? Uh-oh, what the fuck? Folks, I haven't posted on Instagram in like 17 years, okay? I haven't posted on Instagram in 17 years. Last time, and this is about to get pathetic. You're like, oh, you're saying this isn't pathetic at all. This is pretty normal. It's about to get giga pathetic. The last time, one of my most recent Instagram posts is when I was doing a gender bend cosplay at 5K subs, okay? That's fine. I stand by the fact that not only was that a great celebration, I looked good that day. The thing that's like, now we're getting into some pathetic territory. Because I think that whenever someone wants to like think that clout actually matters in real life, that is the most laughable thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Who gives a frick how many followers you have? It's just about whether or not you're a kind human being, right? That's the most important thing. Folks, 5K was a long time ago, okay? And so, and when I tell people that what I do is, because everyone else is it's about to get pathetic. When I tell people that I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, I just make silly videos online and I stream sometimes, they might go to the Instagram and be like, what the heck is going on here? So, if you have an Instagram, wait, no, strike that. If you have a YouTube channel and you are somehow not subscribed, this sucks. This sucks. I feel it too. I genuinely feel it too. But it's been awkward navigating this. You know how people are like, hey, 80% of you aren't subscribed or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, because I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like someone guilt tripping me into subscribing into a YouTube channel has literally never worked from the start of history up until now. Please subscribe to me on YouTube so I could post another Instagram post celebrating another milestone so that people take me a little bit more seriously. That's it. It's kind of all I got. That's genuinely it. It's genuinely it. I think that was brave, Yusong. I think that was good. I think that was vulnerable. And it's okay that you're a little clout goblin now. I mean, it's not because it's like, oh, bigger number, better person, right? Like, that's not the reason. Keep telling yourself that. Come on, don't be that way. It's not, that's not the reason. I wasn't subscribed, my bad. You don't have to subscribe either, because we're gonna hit 20K eventually. I want another excuse. Yusong, just post on Instagram anyway. I could, but what am I gonna share? What am I gonna share? My meal? I don't even care about my meals, you know? And like, I don't know. I don't know. Can I just be honest? Can we talk as just like human beings? You want to know the person that I want to be? And this is humiliating too. All of this is just a ritual of self-humiliation. Life is just a humiliation ritual, and that's okay. It's absolutely okay. You want to, like, you remember back in like high school when like people would, oh no, not like this. Okay, it's bad. How bad is it? Okay, that's pretty bad. Oh, no. Okay, all right, we gotta lock in a little bit. That's pretty bad. That's really bad. But it's a West Wind. How much could it cost? $10? You know what I mean? That's okay. Nefni, thank you for the tier 1. Greetings from the UK while I'm visiting family. Yes, I've already infiltrated their sanity by getting them hooked on Zhang. Yo, let's go. Top of the morning to you, Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. God. Oh my God. Prince Andrew's a bit of a wanker, ain't he? I think it's good that you're trying to relate to do some cross-cultural appeal. Improv graduate, you need to stop, because that is the funniest fucking thing. That sucks, by the way. That sucks. That genuinely sucks. That I mean, I used to tell bad jokes before. That nothing has changed, right? Nothing has changed. But because, you know, I've done a lot of like, oh, you know, told a lot of anecdotes about me being in improv class pretending to be a pirate. Now whenever I make a bad joke, it's like, oh, you graduated improv. Really now, Yusong? Classically trained bad joke teller. Yeah, I studied Stanislavski, and so some people use the Meisner method to tell bad jokes. I personally believe that the Stanislavski method allows me to just, I don't know, just be more present. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of the way that I approach it. Can I get some +2s from any other like pretentious theater enjoyers in the chat? Anyway, was I talking about anything? Oh, yeah, this is what I think is cool. You remember in high school when people would just like post cryptic things on Instagram? Like they would like do a little poem or something, you know, they would just like take a selfie and they would be like, one day these flowers will wilt, and it'll be like really edgy and teenager, and I'm 14 and this is deep. Like that, I still think that's cool. I still think that is genuinely tight. I don't know what's wrong with me. I genuinely don't. Look, I know as an adult I can't do that, right? Like I'm not allowed to post a photo of a landscape with a little poem on the bottom, but I want to. God, I want to. Because I think that's what Instagram is for. I think it's for getting a little poetic with it. I don't know. I genuinely like, I think I really fricked up because I truly did not realize how much of the world runs on Instagram, because every single person that I've met, it's none of this like, oh, do you want to get coffee? Oh, do you want to get, do you want to exchange numbers? Oh, do you want to be put in a group chat or something? Like, sure, that does happen. But the majority of it is like, oh, do you have Insta? I'm like, God damn, I don't want to use freaking Instagram. Makes me, hang on. Let me walk this back. Real quick. My name's Yusong. I love corporations. Hey, my tongue is available for business, and some boots need cleaning, baby, okay? I'm your person. If you need your boots cleaned, I am your person. I love corporations. My DMs are open for sponsorships. My friend Yudong thinks that Instagram is like the most evil social media app. It just makes you miserable. This is because it incentivizes people like you know, posting, oh my God, my life is going so good, when it's not. And then it makes you miserable. And it's like, oh, my life's not going that good. Brian's at a rooftop bar right now. I'm not at a rooftop bar. I'm crying. like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm playing Mahjong. No, I mean, Mahjong's awesome. But you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm not feeling good. And then you scroll down 2 more photos. All of this is Yudong's opinion. You scroll down 2 more photos. What is that? An advertisement when I'm feeling the weakest that I've ever felt? You're telling me I could buy a Mack Weldon shirt and suddenly feel a little less bad about myself? Where do I sign up? So I did like, oh, excuse me. Yudong doesn't think that it's a good app. Angie, thank you for the 4 months of tier 3. Holy frick, that is very, very kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope that you're not like on the executive board of Instagram or something, and that subscription came right before this tirade. Thank you. Not the accidental send click. Wait. What was the full message? Please, because I want to make sure that I get to read. Oh my god, I almost just emoted, and I don't emote. I'm a good person. Okay, this hand is kind of tight. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. 2 of Bamboozlers gets us there. Did you get the 3-month sub quota? Yes, I did. I thank you to everyone. I hit Partner Plus on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you genuinely so much. They're gonna give me a corner office and they're gonna put my name on the door. No, they're gonna give me none of that. They're gonna give me a 60-40 revenue split, which is genuinely freaking sick. So thank you for all your help. Here's your reminder to unsub to me if you were just subscribed to me to help me reach that goal. Thank you so much. Thank you genuinely so much, everyone, for allowing me to do that and for making me think that this very silly job is maybe sustainable actually in the long run. Spazzles, good tidings. Yusong, I just came back from watching The Depths of Hell and I'm gonna fall asleep watching you. I hope that I don't win any hands because I will be streaming. Here's the chat that he reads. Spazzles, that is incorrect. I read both. I read both chats. What is this? What is this hostility? We're all equal under the eyes of Yusong's short attention span. You know what I mean? I am streaming on both. Eon Star. I'm responding to well, I was gonna say neither, but that doesn't sound good. But you know what I mean. I'm struggling with the attention of both of the chats, you know? How's your star treating me? They're treating me okay. It hasn't been god-awful. The last game that we played, we were not the main character. Right Lord was just the main character, and Left Lord got sent to, like, blown to smithereens. This game, we started off with a huge lead, but we might watch it all slip away. That's the beauty of Mahjong, baby. What was I talking about? I was ranting about Instagram. Yeah. And how Yudong thinks it's evil. Yeah. And I just don't have ever, like, a good reason to post anything. But I think it's, like... I think it's how people get their, like, first impressions of you. And I don't really know, like, I don't know. Like, I don't really know how to make a good first impression in general. Just pretty nervous, you know? Yusong, pay attention. Stop reading this. Okay, well, now there's really no winning. Now there's genuinely no winning. It's never been more obvious to live in LA. Other people don't do this? Is this for real? Can I get a 1 in chat if people are, like, if people also use Instagram to like, stay in contact or something around you? Can I get a 2 in chat if it's more of a me problem and it's more of like a Southern California superficial lifestyle kind of a thing? Okay, it's kind of like a split. It's a lot of 2s though. Okay, it might just be a superficial thing. Must be some normie thing. This is what I thought, because I was like, I don't ever use this. The LA thing is WhatsApp? Really? See, I don't know anything. I just stay inside and play video games, and then I get sad, and then I tell everyone, and then I force myself to socialize, and then people bully me onto using Instagram. Nothing special, just that my last sub anniversary was 2 days ago, and I don't know how these are calculated. Engie, can I just be real with you? I don't know how my sub anniversaries are calculated either. I don't know if it's in dog years. I don't know if it's in a specific time zone. Whenever I'm in another streamer's chat, and they're like, celebrate your sub anniversary, I'm like, like, I'm just too nervous to click that button. I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do. You know what I mean? You're telling me the CFO of Facebook doesn't know how to change their relationship status on Facebook? Yes, it's exactly what I'm telling you. It's scary, and then you don't want to make a fool out of yourself when you're trying to network. It notifies everyone. Yeah, it's scary. It's scary, you know? I'm a trivia host. I gotta have an Insta. Yeah, I think if you're doing anything, if you're a group organizer, if you have a local club, if you're doing trivia, creating community for others, which I think is really important right now. You actually, unfortunately, you're legally obligated to have an Instagram, which is like womp womp, you know? Like, it's not fun to constantly log on to something and be like, oh, everyone else's life is awesome, and then mine is like, well, I don't really want to post any photos of anything. I just don't. I don't know. Nothing that I do is that interesting. Oh, here's me writing Riichi Mahjong song parodies. But I do just want an excuse to, like, once we get to 20k subs, I finally I get an excuse to make a singular post. I can just be like, thanks everyone, you know? You needed to promote shows. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If anyone ever in this audience, cause now I've really fricked myself, right? Because I was like, oh, I did good on my improv show, and everyone clapped, right? And it's the most unbelievable Reddit "Am I the Asshole?" clearly made up story of all time. If anyone here, because if I end up doing shows, I'll probably promote them on the channels. Just because, I don't know, you can consider it as doxing yourself, or you can consider it as just like promoting something. Either is fair. If you come see me live and I have the worst show of my life, promise me right now, one in chat, we take it to the grave. If I start advertising shows on YouTube or on Twitch and you come see me live and I bomb and I eat shit, we take it to the grave. No comments, no videos, no proof, no nothing. Yusong, your Italian accent was really bad and it was actually kind of problematic somehow. We take those to the grave. Absolutely take that to the grave. This hand is the worst starting hand I've ever seen in my entire life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, I really don't want to play this. I don't think you can make me play this like a normal human being. I haven't said a word about the other day. Well, it hasn't happened. No, because I haven't done it yet. Don't say that as if I've done. As if I've done a million shows. No, I haven't. Okay, I haven't. Oh no. The parodies are epic though. No, that's true. People might be interested on that in Instagram or whatever. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I also this sucks. I haven't re-downloaded like Hinge or anything. Why? Because I'm trying to protect myself and my heart, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool if you meet someone, but it sucks if you're just there and you're trying your hardest to be funny and have a good bio and to earnestly care about others just to, I don't know, you know, ooh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy frick. Is this genuinely 13 orphans? No. Okay. Well, if this is 13 orphans, we're going to have to... once this becomes a YouTube short, we're going to have to cut out a lot of talk about Hinge and Instagram. Mom Donnie met his wife on Hinge. That's true. I could become the mayor. Getting the complete wrong takeaway from that. That's true. I could run for government. I could run for local government. I can't run for local government because all my opponent would need to do is run an attack ad that's just clips of the stream. Do you really want this person as your representative? Yo, Star, put a leash on me and walk me like a dog. I'll do whatever it takes. Or do you trust this person in charge of your tax dollars? God, I love reading NSFW fanfiction, Friends to Lovers, the Slow Burn, Mind Break. It would be over. There's too much of me online. There's too much dense material to kill me with, you know? There's someone running her campaign from Twitch? Holy. Imagine doing your acceptance speech that's like, and we will create a brighter future for all the citizens of Indianapolis. Hey, by the way, XXX Blaze it for 2069. Thank you for the Prime sub. And we will fight to make sure that healthcare is accessible and affordable to all the constituents. Holy frick, Big Balls 39. Thank you for the 10 gifted. And I will work every day to make that possible. Paul F. Tompkins was on her stream. Holy, they've got my vote. They've absolutely got my vote. Rothcal, good tidings, good tidings. Look, I'm going to be real with you. I don't think I should be fighting this. Like, I genuinely, I think I should be giving up. I think that the 13 orphans attempt, yeah. I'm sorry to all the believers in the chat, but I gotta dip on this one. Like, I can't, my hand stinks, and I don't want to give up my first place position into, into Right Lord, you know? You should run out of those towns with a dog mayor. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what is it? Ice clown makes ice frown. Wait, what is it? Like kid crown makes ice clown. Wait, this sucks. When you try to reference Parks and Rec, but you lose everyone in the process. This is like a Parks and Recreation reference. Because the character Ben Wyatt has like a devastating headline written about them. 10 orphans and draws an 11th. Yeah, because I'm not pushing into this Riichi. I hate to go angry video game nerd. I hate to ult on you or whatever, but like there's no way I'm doing that. And by the way, we wouldn't have gotten it. I don't hate to be a confirmation bias Connor, but it's absolutely true. You sung folds at a stiff breeze. You have no idea how stiff this breeze was, okay? So this week, okay, I'm gonna run through some announcements, okay? Because, you know, some people might have missed it. Some people might have just gotten onto the train. This week is Yusong's social week. We're doing 4 streams, and in the next streams will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday and Friday. Oh, the times are gonna be all fricked up. You can always look at the YouTube waiting rooms, or I'll keep you updated on the Discord. But it's going to be a big week of streams. Wednesday, we're playing more Pokemon with our friend and colleague, Jimothy Cool. Thursday, we're learning teamfight tactics with our good friend and colleague, Amatsuki Looney. And then Friday, we're playing some Mahjong with stands. And so it's a big social week. I made everyone promise this before, but in case you're here now and you weren't here before, you are now under a contract, a blood oath, if you will, to occasionally come into all these streams and just type something like, Yusong, you're being normal right now. Yusong, you're being extremely normal. You're doing great in the social interaction. You think I'm joking, but without that, I will genuinely crash out and it won't be pretty. Okay, it just won't be pretty. Hang on. I'm gaming right now. I'm gaming right now. There's like a little bit of a 6, 7, 8, like Son Shokler somewhere in this hand, and I'm a twisted freak, you know what I mean? You saying I love your pre-prepared talking points? I appreciate that. I think my pre-prepared talking points are good. I don't have a lot of pre-prepared talking points this week, you know? Whoa, really good hand alert. Now a million tiles could get us into Tenpai. 2 of circles, 4 of circles. Can we get a secret code word that means you're being normal? Oh, yeah, but we should pick a word that, like, I usually say in my streams anyway. So, gabagool. Hey, this, it's not mpreg. I haven't said mpreg that much recently. Jesus. You ever say something that makes you just reflect on your own character? Folks, okay, it's gonna be gabagool. So, we can just practice right now, okay? It's not mpreg. Why is the chat all mpreg? That's untrue. Single tile York it? Yeah, but then I say that earnestly sometimes, you know? Magna cum loud. Wait, don't. Don't write that Latin phrase with the same C word as it usually is, and then instead of laud, don't just write loud, like the opposite of quiet, because I cannot control, like, that is so funny, and I hate that I find it so funny. Hey, Yusong, you're being very mpreg and normal right now. Okay, we gotta chill. We genuinely, okay, we're gonna practice, okay? Yusong, your vibes are immaculate. James Harden, I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. Check your PayPal. So, for example, I'm playing Mahjong with stands, okay? And he draws into a red 5. And then but I'm feeling insecure about my social, interaction, the interplay of it all. So I would say something in this, you know, emotional vulnerability. I would say something like, hey, that red 5 tile is great. It's almost as good as the gabagool that I had last night. And now here's where you come in. Now is here where you hold up the end of your, because we're role playing right now. You know what I mean? Normal. Okay, here we go. And now a lot of people are just typing mpreg. That's okay. That gabagool is going to get a needy beta response. And we don't have to call me a needy beta. Again, whether or not it's true, it just something just can remain unsaid, you know? That was a normal person thing to do. Jacob Wysocki voice, you are just a regular guy. You can do that. You can pick up that phone. You can make a transaction. You are just a regular guy. You're looking super normal. Yusong, you seem like you took your normal pills today. Yusong is cool and normal. Normal guy alert. I like that. I like that because it's like wee woo, wee woo. Watch out, because through the halls there's a normal guy around. Wait, not like I'm a danger. Okay, well you get it, right? You get it. Never seen Yusong and librarian in the same room. I come on. I'm not commissioned. Look, I like NL as much as the next person, and I like NL a lot. I'm not commissioning yaoi art of myself in NL. that is one, and I love the librarian too. I'm not trying to dunk, but that is one important distinction between them and I. I can't do what the librarian does, and I love their work. I truly do. This is okay. I think this is great news bears for me. I think this is earnest to goodness great news bears for me. Holy frick, it's a Hanemon. Oh my god. Yusong, you're speaking adequately? Let's go. Hey, Yusong, you watch Frosty Faustings last weekend? You mentioned watching fighting games. Ooh, I didn't. But if you want to drop those links in the Discord, I'll absolutely check them out, you know? One is a little degenerate, and the other edits videos for his favorite streamer. Okay, well, Gabagool. Having the world's worst tell when you're feeling a little scared and insecure. Surely that won't be bad, right? So now we're in South 4. I don't know if we win this one. Oh my god. I should have pawned earlier. This is triple triplets. Yeah, this is earnestly triple triplets. When you have, it's like Sanshoku, but for triplets. Oh, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to like do it, because it requires another Dora coming out. I should have pawned that. I'm such a fool. Such a needy beta. And I'm going to play safe. I'm going to keep some garbage in my hand, because I don't think the likelihood of us getting it is high. God, I wish I saw it, because you never really think to look for triple triplets, but like every once in 1,000 games, it's actually gonna matter, and like today it actually freaking matters, you know? Can we ever? Oh, yeah, we could do half outside hand too. Like this hand somehow against all odds, call me Saffron Olive, has legs. Oh my god. Oh, it's got legs, all right. Holy moly. Yes, the outside hand goes wild. We're so outside right now, people are asking for our Instagrams. I think it's good that Yusong graduated from comedy school. I think he's really using that degree. I think he's really doing good with it. Full outside hand in this economy, we're doing it big, folks. We're doing it big. Daft Punk featuring Pandavore. Ew. Daft Punk featuring Panda Bear voice, doing it big. Everybody will be punted, doing it big. And that's good. That's a good joke. And that album is still relevant, right? The Random Access Memories. People still make memes of the, I invented the keyboard, my name is Giorgio. Like, that's actually in the zeitgeist, right? Topical and sophisticated. Here we go. Absolutely. This... Ugh. But we enjoy second even if this gets us into trouble. Oh, please don't get me into trouble. Okay, huge. You a baddie, good tidings, good tidings. I'm interpreting your name as a compliment. Check your PayPal. We're just waiting for the one of characters. Now, what's the worst? I can't pawn that. I wish I could. You know what? You want to know? That's disgusting. This is 77. This is 7,900 point hand, right? Isn't this disgusting? 77? You're still chilling, right? Oh my god, you're still chilling. And I'm winning. Oh my God. Is this real? Am I dreaming? Or did Los Ratones just beat G2 right now? This is absolutely nuts. Plus 140. Me telling 70 good jokes in a row. Here we go. 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 Sphere of hope, baby. That's what we're looking for. Give me those spheres all day. I can't believe, I genuinely can't believe this. Considering the sheer, men only want one thing and it's fucking disgusting. Sorry. Sorry. Wait, these aren't that good. Oh. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Doing it big. Everybody will be claiming and we're doing it big. Everybody will be claiming when we do it. There's a claim all button? Is there now? There is. You're absolutely damn right. You're absolutely damn right. And we're doing it big. Everybody will be pugging and we're doing it big. All right, folks. We're going back in there. I mean, if the Jade Room's rocking, don't come a knocking. And it's certainly rocking right now. Yeah. What a good phrase. Oh, thanks. And just to be clear, I heard you correctly, Yusong. You said you did good at your improv show this past weekend. It's nice to gain a little mastery over something. I wouldn't say it's like fixed my self-esteem. No, I'm still pretty insecure. But I do feel a little bit better at it, you know? I was nervous too. Like the first like the first improv show, because you do like 2 of them for this like class, social network voice. I'm an improv show. I go to Harvard and there's 2 of me. Sorry, I just laughed and I'm like, I might be the only one laughing right now from all of us, because not everyone is brain rotted from the social network like I am. Can we bookmark the social network? I genuinely want to talk about it in a second, but I'm too scared that I'm gonna forget. Okay. Anyway, did they teach you yes and? They did teach me yes and I've been using it to great aplomb lately. The first show, I somehow wasn't nervous at all. Like genuinely, I think here's why I think like streaming isn't a is a good idea for me. It's because I think that there's something wrong with my brain, because I am less nervous streaming than I am just hanging out with a friend. Like if I'm hanging out with a friend, I'm nervous. I just am. I can't explain it. There's no reason for me to be nervous, and yet I am extremely nervous. I'm just extremely nervous. Hang on. This hand is bad. I'm gonna speculate a little on this. I don't know if it's right, but this hand is bad enough where I kind of want to speculate. Should I just be pawning and sheeing up a storm? Maybe to stay frosty in the dealer's seat. Okay, and now it's a little bit awkward. Is this what, 4 concealed triplets? I have no idea. But on stage, it's like just because like I don't know, it doesn't really freak me out. And maybe it's just because I've been lucky enough to do it a lot of times where it doesn't freak me out. But I was thinking about this on like the drive home and stuff. I'm like, you know what, Yusong, maybe it makes sense that you're making videos and that you're trying to stream because, or that you're streaming because, like, oh, you know, like different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean? Gaming, good tidings, Ishigu. Thank you so much for the 3 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. You know what's cooler than a million references? A billion references. Extremely true. +2 to the social network any day of the week. Yeah, so I think that there's something wrong with my brain, and I'm gonna try to use it to my advantage. I'm gonna cheat here because I don't think we get into Tenpai unless we make some big plays right now, and I'm making those big plays. Can pawn into 6 of characters or 7 of bamboozlers, and that gets us into Tenpai. Ribs, YT, thank you so much for the follow. Good tidings. Here's why I wanted to talk about the social network, and you have to tell me if this is cool or if this is lame. But spoiler alert, if you think it's lame, you're not allowed to say that. Look, there is free speech in this country, right? There is, obviously, but like here in Bossing Say, we got, you know, there's paid chatters, there's covert, you know, agents of the state just walking amongst all of us regular people. Bread Bowl, good tidings. Incredibly apt timing to have a moderator show up. Sometimes on like TikTok, have you seen like the TikToks and stuff? Ribs, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you for dropping the prime. The alert's not coming up, and I don't know why that's. Finally, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You know, on TikTok or on YouTube, sometimes there's those videos where people just reenact scenes from movies like together. And it's like, can I get a 1 in chat if you know what I'm talking about? Where someone will literally just like reenact a scene. Hang on. I mean, 2 Dora are gone. I'm in the dealer seat. I'm in Tenpai. No. Oh my god, I shouldn't have gone. No. Oh my god, am I a fool? I am a fool. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt so bad. Oh. 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 Okay. It's okay. And no one knows what I'm talking about. Literally no one knows what I'm talking about. Or very few people know what I'm talking about. The reason that I wanted to bring this up is because I think it'd be fun to do that. And I haven't found a friend who's willing to do that with me. Because it is extremely cringe, right? It is extremely nerdy. What do you mean you just want to act out a scene from The Social Network together? But like, I don't know. I'm not really much of a person who acts, but I think that like acting, like if you do it professionally, very cool, right? Like genuinely good on you. That it seems incredibly hard. But like I'm just talking about like an activity, you know? No, I watch good videos. Oh, come on. I think Yusung's being vulnerable right now and sharing like a fun interest. Tell me you're a theater kid. He is a theater kid. What am I supposed to do? Pretend like I know something about cars? Like I can't do that. If we want to talk about cars, the only funny thing that I can say is, and this is gross, and I haven't. Oh, well, it's, okay. Here, we're gonna construct a. We're just gonna artificially create a Twitch clip together, okay? And it's gonna be so authentic. It's gonna make even Jimmy Fallon recoil, okay? So, someone, can you say something about like cars? Or like, can someone in chat say something like, oh, I had to get my spark plug checked out recently? Can someone just type that, and then we'll start the stream when I start reading their message? You know what I mean? Jimmy, I have not seen the TikToks of the guys acting out the scenes from Heated Rivalry, but I'm assuming I would like them. I had to get my spark plug checked out recently. Oh, I hope your spark plug had a flared base. Hear that? It's the sound of 10,000 updates on Reddit. Hear that? It's a viral clip in the making. I had to swap out my cabin air filter. Hope your cabin air filter has a flared base. It's not universal. It's not universal. But you know, feel free to take that one. Oh, you saw? I can use that joke? No way. I can use that joke, even though there's literally no social situation where it's even remotely appropriate to say something as heinous as that. You're telling me I could have that joke for free? Oh my god. I had to adjust the choke on my engine. I had to have my engine choke me. No, it's nothing. Just vaguely horny, I guess. I'm going for the big play. Can I get some spirit fingers in the chat if you agree with this one? And I don't even know. Okay, I actually have to say something that's like doable in chat. Can I get some Akagi emotes either on Twitch chat? But can I get some just like asterisk spirit fingers asterisk on YouTube if you believe in this? This is a huge play. It's genuinely a huge play. Akagi emote. I'll also accept Akagi emote on YouTube Super Arcade. But this is a huge play. Why? 345 San Shokler. Are you feeling this, Mr. Krabs? No. Oh my god, I'm getting old. And now everyone has to sadly put down their spirit fingers. It's embarrassing for us all. I hope your spirit fingers have a flared base. Huge +2. Huge +2. That came from YouTube chat. You're saying you don't read YouTube chat. Oh, au contraire, my friend. Now who looks silly? Hope your ad hominem attack has a flared base, because you need to retract it. You saying that became really that comeback was really lame. I don't know. I think it's got some heat on that thing. I think that's a Shohei 100-mile fastball, if I do say so myself. It seems you can't play with the same character twice. That might be my Achilles heel. But we did, you know, the game that we just won, hilariously, was a game where we had you know, B2B Ichihimes. You saw anything else going on this week? I gotta go to Costco again. I have no idea when I'm gonna go to Costco, and that's okay. I think I'm about to go into Chipotle and get a free burrito because I've given them an arm and a leg in terms of my business. But other than that, excuse me. Other than that, I've been pretty good lately. It's not like I've been like meal prepping anything or like, you know, being a saint with food and everything. But like I've just, you know, it's just the pre-prepared food at Trader Joe's is at least a little cheaper than like ordering out. And I mean, it's infinitely cheaper than okay, huge place time, huge place. 4 or 7 of circles. Oh my god, if there is a god and they're even just a little bit of a fan of this channel, please, oh my god, I'm begging you, I don't want to pawn this. I don't want to pawn this when I can have a chance to go Riichi, and then I'm not, $1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool? $1 billion. Last Charmander, thank you for dropping the prime. Holy frick, it happened. Oh my god, please. And then I need someone to forget that, oh yeah, my Patsu chance is dead. That's okay. It's okay. You want to know who else was dead? Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, and they were just fine. I actually have never seen that play, so that reference might not have to do with anything. But this is a good hand. Riichi, Pinfu, all simples, pure double sequence chance. Like, this hand is good, folks. This hand is genuinely good. Reluctantly grabs Spirit Fingers. Again, less Charmander. Sorry, I got caught up in the heat of the moment. Thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it. Again, we hit Partner Plus. If you were subscribed, you can click on your profile and then subscriptions, and you can cancel your subscription. Thank you so much to everyone who helped me get to this point. I sincerely appreciate it. Never thought it would happen. Oh my god. Folks, there's no in between, right? It's either I'm having the worst game of my life or I'm having the best game of my life. No, the first game that we had on stream was kind of, we were kind of NPC posting with it, and that's okay. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Oh my god, this unit is going to be a difficult one to win. We still have a dealer seat coming up in South 1, so we can't give up quite just yet, but we're okay right now, okay? Hey, Yusong, are you the Scottish play? Because your play is really good, but also cursed. Okay, I'll +2 that one. I'll +2 that one. At least we're getting some culture in here, you know? First or fourth, yeah. But unfortunately, like, first or fourth, like, 2 first places barely covers 1 fourth place. It's fricked up. It's absolutely fricked up. Been watching a lot of YouTube content about host clubs. Tell me you're lonely without telling me you're lonely. Has anyone been to a host club? I really want to go to one. Like, I know they're a little dystopian in nature, maybe. Maboso, thank you for the prime. Well, I don't know if they're inherently dystopian. Paying for human connection does seem like a little like, oh, our society, like we just need some third spaces up in here. You know what I mean? Like in Yakuza? Yeah, like in Yakuza. I've been watching a lot of like, oh my god, just put a merciful end to me. Oh my god, just horribly unlucky draws. I mean, it's okay. It's not like this starting hand was really that hot, but that's okay. I've gone to similar. Yeah, I think that like, cause what they do at host clubs, genuinely all I've wanted recently is for people to like ask me questions. That's the truth. I think that's one of the biggest forms of emotional intimacy there is. Just asking questions. And so like, if someone was seated next to me or across from me, and they were like, "Hey, Yusong, what's been on your mind lately?" And I tell them, and then they say something like, "Oh, that's really interesting. I would love to hear more, but I can't stay here unless someone orders a tower of champagne." I would do it. That's the truth. I think it's a winning business model. Am I really about to fold this? Yeah, this hand is doo-doo. Oh, I mean, this isn't really a fold. No, it's not doo-doo. We just need to draw into a 7 of bamboo. And I only have 1 safe tile. And then what's... Oh, we have 2 safe tiles. What? That's really good. Ah! I can't. I genuinely can't. I want to. I genuinely want to so badly. We have another dealer seat coming up. It's not over for us. But now here's where we get to see Riichi Mahjong at its finest. Because even though I think we're making the right play by folding, I am not sure that it's going to yield anything. Like at any point we might just run out of safe tiles, you know? A light snack, good tidings, good tidings. Hope we're doing well. One of bamboozlers, luckily that's a safe tile. Gaming. You weren't the main character in East. Exactly. And that's okay. Like we've seen in the anime Saki, some characters peak in high school, okay? If you win in East 1 through 4, you've peaked in high school, you're gonna have a miserable rest of your life. And well, that's not necessarily true. I think just because you were liked in high school, it doesn't mean that you're like giga doomed for the rest of your life. It probably means that like you're maybe a little overconfident and you might fall down an alt-right pipeline. But that only maybe, you know what I mean? Ah! Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I gotta lock in for a second. I think this was a much safer tile to throw. Because a lot of 9s are gone. And so no one's waiting with a 7-9 or something stupid. Okay, give me a safe tile and give me a safe tile. What is it called when you're doomed from the start? The Yusong syndrome. I would say the Yusong syndrome. Yostar doesn't want to see me succeed syndrome. I believe that all these are fair. Oh, someone at Yostar logging on to DDoS me so I can't even play Mahjong, let alone win a hand of Riichi Mahjong. Fair enough. I don't know why Yusong acts like he's not folding. We all know who he is. Can't someone just try to reinvent themselves? Can an adult try to reinvent themselves without transferring schools? You know what I mean? When did we all start keeping a permanent record? Yusong, why are you breathing so loud? I don't know. Probably because I'm nervous. Probably because I really want to win this. And also, I don't think I'm breathing that loud. I forget that I don't have to treat every message that I see in chat seriously. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't think I'm breathing that loud. Are you reinventing yourself in the room with us right now? Yeah, I'm a car guy now. I'm genuinely, I'm a car guy. I'm confident. You saying your gameplay exudes extreme alpha energy? You don't want to mess with these. You don't want to mess with these guns. Set top box, thank you for the 3 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I know I've talked about this before, but I'm worried by doing, like, I personally think I like doing collab streams because I think other people make me nervous, but sometimes it's pretty, like, I am entertained by that. And so, wow. Hey, Yusong, can you please just not reveal that you're just a masochist into humiliation? Like, can you at least hide it? Can you at least obfuscate it a little bit? Yeah, sure. No, I got you. That was a little too brazen. No, I mean, that's also all facetious, okay? That's also all facetious. I like to, Bread Bowl, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's very, very kind. And I think that now, because we're in February, the gifted subs, like, I think I'm getting 60% of that. Holy frick. They're gonna put my name on the door at twitch.tv. They're gonna put my name on the door. I feel it. I feel it. We already knew? No, it's just rumors and speculation. But everyone's like, oh, maybe, you know? Maybe he's... Oh, maybe, you know, maybe he does have a self-esteem. Well, self-esteem isn't the thing that keeps you from... Okay, anyway. Riichi. The Riichi is the whole point of all this. I'm in dead last. There's nothing we can do except call Riichi. Sometimes having no choice is better than having any choice at all. Read my lips. Reagan voice, no new taxes. If we draw into the Westwind, I'm slamming the like and subscribe button. Excuse me, I don't even think that Right Lord is thinking about something. I think that I'm just disconnected from the game right now. Am I still live? I still con, by the way. I'm in dead last. Please, let me sumo ipatsu, please. I know that's a lot to ask for. Okay. Let them deal in. No God, no justice, one time. No new taxes was Bush. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice? Well, shouldn't fool me twice. Okay, here, hang on. I know that me focusing on the game literally impacts it 0%. Hang on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. How to get refund from previous summons on Mahjong Soul. Let me, hang on, go 1 sec. 1 sec. You should contact support. Okay. Well, maybe. You know? Maybe we contact support. Epic comeback time? No. It's earnestly not Jover, but it's looking a little, you know what I mean? Half the game left. You're absolutely right. Someone else could also just lose harder than we've lost. So Riichi City pivot. We could. We absolutely could. You know? Orphans. I don't know about this hand. Like this hand. Yeah, this hand's a little bit of a straight shooter. I think we're good enough without orphans to be able to call Riichi at least. You know? Dora's the 9 of bamboo. We can maybe do something there. This hand is awesome now. Please, just a 3 or a 6 of bamboo. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5. In the dealer sheet, that's 12k. Oh, I can't fold. Brendan Lee Mulligan voice. I can't win. I can't fold, though. Please don't let them win. Please let me sniff the Riichi button. Oh, my God. The musk of the Riichi button. Please. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Well, I'm not folding and some of the 9s are gone. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I have to call Riichi. Northwind is Northwind. Northwind is Northwind. Do not let Right Lord win. Please do not let Right Lord win. Please. God, I've seen what you've done to me. Do it to someone else. And you're not folding either. Good. Good. Because I don't want none of you MFs to fold because I want to be... It's my time to win. It's one time to win. My time to win. What's the worst that could happen? No, our dealer seed. We really needed that. We really needed that. Okay. Okay, this is okay. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. And still... I'm not allowed to open my hand at all. I have to call Riichi because small hands don't impact the game at all. We need huge hands now. Riichi, all simples, Sumo Ipatsu, 3 Oradora. Yep, we can get back there. We can absolutely get back there. Is there a risk of demotion today? I can't tell you because that would kind of spoil the YouTube content. Let's just say we're not safe. and fill in the blank and then fill in the blanks. Okay, it's okay. Me versus the Mahjong player they told you not to worry about. Look, I like doing what I was saying earlier is that I like doing the collab streams, but I'm worried it means that it somehow dilutes the streaming parasocial experience. So I hope that you'll walk with me on social week, and I hope that it's fun more than anything, because I just want to make funny things. Ideally I'll settle for emotionally devastating, which is why we're playing Riichi Mahjong. I guess we'll settle for a little emotional devastation. Okay, hang on. I have to think about what is the best way to squeeze juice from this lemon. It's Wednesday lemon. I can Riichi. I don't know. Like, Pinfu is not even guaranteed, right? Like, say we draw into 2 of characters. What, Riichi Pinfu? That's what we're going for? I mean, that's hardly better than just Riichi nothing. So, if we get into Tenpai, we YOLO send, right? That's kind of the only thing that we can do with this hand. We can't really pawn. We don't even have any con opportunities, you know? Yeah, blood. Yeah, squeezing blood from this stone. Wow. Okay. So the draws aren't necessarily helping us either. 6 of circles followed by what? 2 of circles? We call Riichi and then we call Khan. Like, we can't even do that. Oh, man. It's rough. Tenhou is, yeah, Tenhou is not bad. But we can't draw into 9 of circles or 2 of characters. It's just, this hand, oh my god. Holy. All right, nut draw time. 8 of characters or 2 of circles. Anything to just call Riichi. Get an Ipatsu because left lord can't play defense. Pawn is fine. Kill Ipatsu, but they get another draw. I could just pawn to get into Tenpai. I don't think that that's right. I earnestly do not think that that's right. Genuinely, I don't. Because it's for what? Small potatoes. Oh my god, I found my way into Riichi Pinfu with a chance of Tenhou. Did somebody say with a chance of meatballs? Uh-oh. Okay. Let me sumo on the last tile. Riichi Pinfu, sumo, Tenhou, under the sea. He's delusional, but he's kind of dreaming a little. He's kind of dreaming a little. I have to, by the way. If I get a why do I have the auto call win button? You're kidding.
Oops.
Give me 1 sec. Let me just see. Let me just see. Will there be a sound effect that plays
disable clips?
if we're...
Very cool.
First, let me just say this. Gabagool. Well, it seems... Well, I can't hide it from you. You know what I mean? And this is not... I wouldn't bait you like this. We take this to the grave. It's okay. We'll get him next time. We'll absolutely get him next time. Nobody... Okay. Genuinely, on the YouTube videos, no one's allowed to say a thing. No one's allowed to say a thing. Because then it is spoilers on the YouTube videos, you know? So, I'll ask for your help in creating a spoiler-free environment on YouTube, okay? Can I get a I solemnly swear in the chat if you agree? And this is legally binding, okay? If not, at the least, emotionally binding. Destroy the VOD. Me with my hard drive, just like my motherboard, smashing it and throwing it to the bottom of a pond. Okay, I solemnly swear. There's a lot of... Thank you. I appreciate that, you know? I'm not that good of an actor. I don't want to lie to you. I'm not that good of an actor. All I want to do is recreate scenes from The Social Network. What's so wrong about that? Aren't you more of a 3-player streamer? No. My reputation. My name. I swear, come loud. Okay. Y'all afraid to moan during graduation? I'm all up in my dean's ear like, Magnum come loud. Yeah, we're broken now. Mozart's Goats, thanks for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it. 1 for every consecutive first place that we're going to rattle off right now. Does the matchmaking help at all? Don't answer that honestly, because I know the answer is no. I don't think there's rank-based matchmaking in here. I know, it's like there is ranked-based matchmaking in the sense that like everyone in the Jade Room is ostensibly, you know, ranked master or higher. But now shouldn't I be paired with easier opponents because my rank is a little bit lower? Yo-star! Just rooms. Yeah, I don't think Yostar cares. That's okay. I wouldn't have it any other way. You know what I mean? It's like whenever a team complains that their tournament run isn't easy, it's like, well, you gotta win against those teams anyway, you know? Three players Saint rank incoming. Or 3 Saints at my table incoming. The rare demand for SBMM. What's SBMM? Skill-based matchmaking. Ah! Okay, this might be a 7 pairs hand. First game after demotion, and we're going 7 pairs. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. South opponents seem generally harder than East. Yeah, I think because South opponents are like... The reason that Gold Rim and above, there's more prevalence in the South games is because, like Like, any noob could win in an East game, but like you can make some bad plays and just have variance reward you if it's a short game. But over a longer stretch of game, bozos like me get exposed. You know what I mean? It's like the variance will have less of an impact on you as the game goes on. Thank you for all the support today, by the way. I really appreciate it. Like, I'm looking at my OBS Streamlabs. Just thank you for the extreme outpouring of support. That is like absurdly kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a very normal guy rank. And we've heard of, like, I mean, I know I don't personally know them, but like we've met a few times. So we're basically besties. I don't think this is an earnest 7 pairs attempt. I don't think that this is. If it was, I would cut 9 of bamboo, but I should have peed before this game. No, my bladder. When you have to play Mahjong, but the walls of your bladder are a little turgid. Sorry. Wow. Sorry, I have no explanation. I genuinely have no explanation. I don't know what that was. I genuinely don't know what that was. Wow. I don't know why I had to describe it in that way. I can call Riichi and go to the toilet. We might have to do that. We genuinely might have to do that. Okay. Now what do I have to do? Suji gaming once again? I mean, if I'm gonna have to Suji game, I'm gonna do it with a terminal tile more than anything. Folks, I believe in us. All we need is to rattle off like 2 wins in a row, and I swear to God, my mojo is back. Like my confidence will never be higher, you know? Nice one, you sung very normal. Last week I read in the park. I gotta one-up my own mental health game this week. I gotta do something nice to myself. To myself? Wait, for myself. Wait, why does do something nice to yourself seem bad? I need a pee, but this is not enough time. Riichi sumo nothing. I'll take a Riichi sumo nothing. They should allow you, like, every 20 games you should get 1 pee button, and it just extends your timer for 2 minutes. Now, would I immediately use that in a difficult Jade Room situation where I needed just to think a little bit longer? Yeah, but it might also help in some situations like this. We can play for you. Twitch plays Riichi Mahjong. Oh, that's actually such a good idea. Twitch plays Riichi Mahjong, but the delay might be a little too... I mean, it would work in friendly games. I don't know if it would work in like a bona fide ranked game. This hand is not bad. This hand is honestly not bad. We're locking ourselves into a kind of dicey pure double sequence, but otherwise not terrible. I remember Twitch plays Pokemon. That was very cool. I'm a purist, okay? So for those of you who don't know, aka you're maybe young and maybe not terminally online, there was a thing called Twitch Plays Pokemon, where someone, I think it was Pokemon, it was either red, blue, or yellow, but someone had created it so that every Twitch chat would send an input to the emulator for the game. So if someone typed down, the character would type down, and if someone would type like A, the game would click A, you know, to confirm. And it was like this beautiful cacophony of chaos, because like some people wanted to watch the world burn and other people wanted to watch the player actually succeed. Now there's one point, I think in the Team Rocket HQ, right, where there's like a bunch of like movement arrows and teleporters, and it became so popular, there was like thousands of people pressing inputs, that the statistical chance of actually making it through the area were like close to none, right? And so then they implemented a mode that was like democracy or anarchy, where I'm resisting the urge to quote Hamilton right now. But it's like, oh, if everyone votes democracy, then the next vote, like everyone votes on the next input that's going to be put in the game. I'm gonna say something that's gonna be offensive. They should have kept it. They should not have implemented democracy. Hang on. Wait. Do not quote that out of context. Oh no. Come on. I just demoted. Oh my god. I call it bad Riichi, but what? You could have had two more safe tiles and you elected to push here? Are you nuts? How have I not dealt? How have it? Ah! Huge. 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 Genuinely undeserved, but I'll take it, you know? It's their game, you're just spectating in it. Double chasing, is this real life? That was unbelievable. What are the odds of that? Holy! What are the odds of this? 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence. Oh my god, I'm gonna bust. Oh, sorry. Gross. I'm gonna magnum cum loud. Sorry, gross. But this hand is really good. Please. This hand is really good. Please. Please. Yusong, try not to sound like a child. Challenge, difficulty level impossible. Okay, everyone's got an opinion. They're calling it the worst pawn of all time. I know, that pawn was... I don't want to yuck someone else's yum, but that pawn was a little... Why? I think I've played with this player, too, before. Okay, I mean, this is one tile away from Tenpai. It might be a sad Tenpai, but we'll take that. You know what I mean? Riichi, red 5? Ew, wait, it's so bad if it's just Riichi, red 5. And I'm in the dealer seat. Oh, come on. Don't be that way, please. Please, draw me into a 4 of characters or a 7 of characters so I can actually, play this in. I think that they should have kept it anarchy forever, because eventually people would have gotten bored, and then people would eventually go through the rocket hideout just fine. And then it's like, well, this is like the masochist gamer inside me, where it's like, yeah, make it as hard as possible, because then the reward feels so much greater, you know? Like, I understand you probably statistically it would have taken like a year to get through that, but like, you also don't know. Like, whoa. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm pogged. Riichi, triple red 5s. Here we go. Oops, all red 5s. You know what I mean? Dude, they should make a Mahjong cereal. Someone get me Yostar on the phone. Like, a Mahjong cereal would actually go so hard. They wouldn't have to even put all the tiles in. And the white dragon, that's an easy lift right there. Like, you don't even have to work for the white dragon tile. That's just like, you know how a lot of cereal is like good stuff in cardboard? That's just cardboard. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? Can I get a 1 in chat if you know what I'm talking about? Like, cereal is just good stuff and cardboard. Like there's like the brown parts of cereal that don't taste very yummy and they don't have any sugar on them. That's the cardboard. And then there's like the marshmallows for the Lucky Charms that are that's the good stuff, you know? The white dragon is the milk. So true. Okay, a little bit of, okay. Now the real question is, do I slam the like and subscribe? And I don't think that I do. Pinfooth, triple red 5. What am I, nuts? How greedy am I? Am I, you know, am I the 1% buying up the world's rainforests or something? Like, I don't think that we do that. I think this is okay. I buy cereal with only cardboard. Yeah, but even within the cardboard, there's still some. Magnum, come on. Like, this is unfair. Oh no, we're still winning. I'm just a baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can still win this one. Let me pawn the east one first. Let me pawn the east one. You still go half outside hand? I don't think I'd simply prefer not to. I don't think so. Like, even within cereal that's just all cardboard, there's better cardboard. Like, if you ever eat Honey Bunches of Oats, which, by the way, is one of those things that's like, oh, it's Honey Bunches of Oats. It looks healthy. I think it even has more sugar than a lot of, like, the cereals that are for, like, kids. I think that it's, like, I think that just because there's oats in the title does not mean that it's actually healthy. It do. Yeah, you would think, oh, Honey Bunches of Oats, I'm going to live forever. No, it's literally worse for you than, like, Frosted Flakes. But as someone who has eaten a lot of those oats, as it were, even then, like, there's cardboard in there. And the cardboard in Honey Bunches of Oats are the little thin pieces of cardboard. I don't even know what they are. Grain, where it's like, ooh, okay, huge mode, big mode, huge mode. Let me call Riichi too. Just let me call a little Riichi. Draw into the Dora twice. Oh, that'd be huge. I might, depending on what we draw. What? Oh, I have to go for this, right? I mean, this doesn't look that bad. Just kidding. It looks really bad. But we'll be legends if it works. One of circles looks pretty... I mean, it's a stupid tile. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is right to call the Riichi. Magnum cum loud. I don't think I should have called Riichi there. I genuinely think that this is wrong. I earnestly believe that this was wrong. We don't call Riichi there. Only... Oh. Okay. 7 pairs, probably? Unless someone cuts Dora. This is most likely 7 pairs. Or all triplets, right? But most likely 7 pairs. If someone cuts the Dora, I think I just pawn. Because all triplets, 3 Dora is also pretty tight. But if we draw into another pair, then I kind of have to go 7 pairs. It's a good tile right there. It's a good tile right there. Here we go. Here we go. Right Lord taking psychic damage. I know. I think the likelihood of that was pretty small. And it's a terminal tile, you know? I can't pawn that, so I probably am just locked into going for 7 pairs now. 9 of characters. Oh, that's going to sting. But usually a good tile to keep, but it's so close to the door that we should probably throw it away. In Honey Bunches of Oats, the cardboard is the thin pieces of grain that get soggy really, really quickly. Wow! Okay, just the worst day of my life. And then the good parts are the clusters. There's like darker colored, you know, clusters of something. And that's where they put the 2000% daily recommendation dosage of sugar. That's where all the sugar is. That's the good stuff right there. You know what I mean? That's the good stuff. Those are the marshmallows and Honey Bunches of Oats. They put something illegal in there. I used to eat cereal. Can I? But then I took an arrow to the knee. 1 in chat if you're mad at me. 1 in chat if it's painfully clear that I'm an only child. Oh, okay. Okay. I used to eat cereal, but now I like, you know, because I'm lactose intolerant. I know I could just buy like dairy-free milk, but something about it just doesn't hit right. It still makes my stomach hurt. And I learned that like oat milk was mostly like canola oil. And I was like, well, I don't want to drink canola oil. And I don't even know if that's true. I'm just stupid. I'm so easily led by misinformation that I don't know if anything is true anymore. Like, I honestly don't know if oat milk is canola oil. Or if that's a psyop by like, you know, the Republican obsession with a whole milk. Like, I don't know anything. Soy and almond are better for it. Let's just say there's already enough soy in this boy. Clever self-own Yusong, thank you. I appreciate it. Soy milk is good. I like the taste of all of this. But it just like, my brain is so goofy that it's like, whoosh. I gotta stop. I gotta lock in. Hang on. I'm also too warm right now. I gotta change it to some shorts, and I have to pee so badly. Please let me call Riichi so I can actually go pee. I have to pee so freaking bad. I genuinely. Ah! Speculation? No speculation. No speculation. No, we're betting on the S&P 500. No speculation. Soy milk is good, but my brain is like, my brain knows too much. Like, it knows I'm lactose. I have to pee. I'm so sorry. I have to pee. Did I win? Ah! And my bladder's empty. I got chased, too. Whoa. Oh, me? I was just pissing. Piss maxing and sumo pilled. He can't keep getting away with it. Did I wash my hands? See how moist they still are? Yeah, damn right I washed my hands. Think I'm gross or something, huh? He's glistening. Ew. Could be piss. I will say, yo, speaking of piss, as I was peeing, oh my god, I was like so stressed out. I like, you know, I went to the bathroom. I like, you know, presented myself to the toilet. You're normal, Yusong. You're normal. Just hang in there, dude. You're normal. You're normal. Just don't think about it too hard. You're genuinely normal. You're genuinely normal. You're a normal guy. You're a normal, regular guy. You're a normal, regular guy. I presented myself to the toilet, and then, like, nothing happened. And I genuinely... You know how, like, in a bank heist, there's usually, like, a tight deadline, and then one character is like, come on, come on. That was literally me. I was, come on, but, like, nothing was happening for a long time. And then, eventually, you know, nature took over, and then it felt great. Interesting time to tune into the stream for the first time. Ah! Yo, maybe Master 1 is like, maybe this is what we needed. You know what I mean? Just be taken down a few pegs. And then once I'm here, I can relax. Instead of worrying about the motion, I can just chill and play Mahjong the way God intended to. As a game, as a recreational thing. 3 imposters is wild. Is truly wild. It's good luck. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, certainly unexpected. The Sword of Damocles is no longer swinging. Hey, +2. Always love a Sword of Damocles reference. Hey, you know, okay, well, we have to now, right? Can I get a 1 in chat if you have a sober understanding that my brain had an idea and now you're about to hear the worst joke of your life? Can I get a 1 in chat if you're coming to that sober realization along with me? The weakest Napling, good tidings. Tosado, good tidings. We're powerless. All of us are powerless, okay? The Sword of Damocles is a fable, right? Or is a story about how the whole point of it is like a story about a guy who has a sword dangling above them the whole time, and at any point the sword might fall and kill them. I thought it was an Isaac item. It's based off of like a history, like an Aesop's fable or something, you know? Let me look this up just to make sure I'm not idiot posting on main. Sword of Damocles is an ancient Greek no, not the AI. What does the Sword of Damocles mean? It's another AI reference. Could someone explain the legend of Damocles? Okay, we're about to get one guide on Reddit, but I still think that this is better. Dionysus was... He was a flatterer that praised Dionysus a bit too much. Paid chatter. To demonstrate that it is not so easy having this much power, Dionysus hanged a sword over Damocles' seat that could drop at any time. This tale is based on hearsay, but Dionysus did really exist. So he has a sword because he was a paid chatter, and the streamer Damocles was like, "Hey, come on, this is not that kind of a show." Also, thank you to Socrates for the Twitch Prime. You know what I mean? That's how they were talking back then. Ah, okay. And so he has got the sword hanging above his head, and at any point it could fall. Now, in the modern day, let me tell you what. And you promised that you would still be on my side after. Oh my god, everybody in the club getting Ipatsu? What the frick? Closed half flush for 3 Han? I pay out the dealer penalty? Uh-oh. But now we're in South Florida, one hot hand still wins. Okay, that's fine. Genuinely, I forgot that we were actually in the lead. And that like we're kind of, you know, we're doing just fine right now. Now here everyone knows the sword of Damocles, but people don't know this. About a decade ago, there was a streamer, and they wanted to punish one of their viewers, and this viewer, you know, they had a job within that streaming community to send the streamer memes to react to, but the streamer wasn't getting enough memes to react to, so they had to punish the chatter, and so they hung a sword above them, and that sword was called the Sword of Daniel. Hang on, give me one sec. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he's saying something came up. I gotta leave stream early. Okay, but everyone was willing to walk with me, right? The only reason that I did that was because everyone, you saw it. My brain saw the stupidest thing of all time. It was like, must have. And so that's why I was like, I prepared everyone. I was like, okay, are we ready to take a longest walk to the biggest pile of nothing you've ever seen in your entire life? I thought people were down to clown. What would it have been better if it was like the sort of damn, okay. Sort of damn, okay. You know, instead of Damocles, like damn, okay. All right, they're going for a flush in the stupid head suit, or they have a pure straight and their pair is the Dora. I hope it's not the latter. I mean, I'm okay with discarding. Oh, don't deal me in. Okay, gaming. Those -2s were on us. Okay. Norman Rockwell, I think the joke wasn't that bad. See, some people still respect the arts. Some people are still patroning the arts. If only Damocles would call me back. Damn. But Avril, oh, okay, this sucks, but I promise you, as soon as I get this out of my system, we can move on. But I can't. Avril Lavigne voice, learning about fables in ancient Greek history. It's been a Damocles. Whatever. I don't need to change it to anything. I have nothing to hide. I should not have called Riichi here. I should not have called Riichi. My hand was valid. I was too busy thinking about Avril Lavigne. This should be okay for me. This should be okay for me. Huge. 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 Damocles as opposed to Riichi-cles. Damakuno. Incredibly apt. Well, now everyone knows the ELA, so we can all bask in this together. Whoop! Hey, I'm a shower, not a grower, okay? It barely did anything. But that's okay. How are we gonna end this stream? We're gonna do a meme-friendly game mode. Thanks to everyone for joining and for supporting me today. I really appreciate it. Event me. What is this mission? Win 8 hands. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Yostar. Actually impossible. Friendly match, create room. What is going on right now? Okay, hang on. Battle of Asura. Can I be diabolical with it? Thinking time is 3 + 5 seconds. We're playing blitz chess, okay? We're genuinely playing blitz chess. If you've been in one of these friendly lobbies recently, let someone else have a try, please, okay? Damo, please. 10754. I think YouTube chat actually has less latency than Twitch chat. So this should be a fair thing. Why is everyone good, man? Oh my god. How come he don't love me? No! I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun, everyone. Also, let me win. Baba Ghoul. Baba Ghoul. bonded Joker character, you know that's a real Mahjong player. You know everyone in here is a real Mahjong player. I also, like, it's kind of sobering in the fact that, like, early on in my Mahjong career, I thought that, like, I was like, I think I was probably one of the better players in my own damn community. You know what I mean? What's next? A license to make toast in my own damn community? But I genuinely thought that, like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm like better than the average Joe Schmo at Mahjong. And then as time has gone on, it has become incredibly clear that that is no longer the case, which is a good feeling. Like, I kind of know this about myself. Like, I am a much better yapper than I am a gamer. Like, I've never been really, really good at a game, you know? Like, I've never been, like, challenger in League or whatever equivalent of that is. I've never been, like, grandmaster in chess or whatever. Like, obviously, that's really, really hard. But I've never been, like, amazing at a game. But I think yapping I can do. So it was only a matter of time. Like, as more and more people start playing Mahjong, it was only a matter of time before I'm like the mouse and everyone else is like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Now I'm old as fuck on that beach. You know what I mean? Can I get a 1 in chat if you know the meme where it's like I was a big mouse once and you were like a small turtle. I need psychiatric help. But I was like a big mouse and you were a small turtle, and now you are big turtles and I'm a small mouse. The beach that makes you old? No, it's a legally distinct beach. It's not the beach that makes you old. You have to con in friendlies. It's legally obligated. It's legally obligated. Master 1 now. Yeah, no, I've gotten a lot of, either comments or otherwise. Recently, it's just been like, hey, Yusong, I ranked up like a million bajillion times. Like, thank you for introducing me to the game. And I was like, yeah, awesome. Don't catch up to me. No, I am petty, but I am petty and I am insecure. Luckily, I'm not that petty and insecure. Jury's still deliberating a little. But I'm just glad that other people are having fun with the game too. Let me pawn this one. I would like to pawn this one more than anything else because it's the murmur. And like getting a little bit of murmur in my life is like kind of tight. I'll accept the murmur that's been put in front of me. I'm not that happy about it, but hey, mini points are at least out the wazoo. You're a saint level player when not streaming. I thought you were about to say when yapping. I'll also accept that. Okay, this is this is a little bit of okay. Feel like I got a sort of Damocles over me, and we've all learned something this stream, and now that's bonding us forever. Now the alpha of Greek history has imprinted on us the sword of Damocles. Who up Omegaverse posting right now? Name one other. Oh, okay. It's okay. I don't know what imprinting is in the Omegaverse lore. You can press X to doubt that because it seems like I'm the type of person that would. And I honestly, I wouldn't put it past me, but I don't know what that is. So all I can say is that I hope it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm sure it's not good. Yeah, I'm sure it's not like kitchen table conversation. Can I just be real with you? There's only one way to play this game mode. There's only one way to play this game mode. And you already know and I already know. And I think we're about to be rewarded. Unless you have the nuttiest starting hand you've ever seen in your entire life, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to play it like this. Did it just go after someone wrong? Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about this game mode is that, like, it's not over until there's only one bozo left. And, of course, you get to exchange 3 tiles at the start, which means that, on average, people's hands are going to be way larger than a normal game of Riichi Mahjong. But that's just, I'm so sick and twisted. This game mode is just like normal Mahjong to me. That's how twisted I am. Did we lose out on calling Ron? Absolutely we did. But I was too scared to actually, do the full send, you know? Might have to do some nighttime grocery shopping. I know I'm like lucky because I don't have kids, but I actually don't know if that's the right way to phrase it. Like it's a choice. Also single. So, what I'm trying to say is like Does anybody else not want to do anything after 6 p.m. or is it just me? I literally, like, from the hours of 6 p.m. to about 11 p.m., all I want to do is eat dinner and then get into bed. There's truly, and this is like real introvert posting. Like, I don't know. I just, Ryler with like a half outside something. But after 6 p.m., I'm like, oh, this is the nighttime. Like, there's nothing to be done anymore. Like, the day is over. Oh, this is now the time to shut off, you know? But it's the whole day. I mean, the whole day is like the kind of like the platonic ideal. That's like the gold standard. We should be so lucky. Do you think it's true that if you had the money to like never work again in your life, that things would get boring, or do you think that it would be okay? That's obviously like a hard thing to imagine, because I'm sure that level of money like changes your brain chemistry or whatever. No. Yeah, I think it would be kind of chill. I think I would just get more into video games than I already am. You know what I mean? I still think I'd stream. Like, cause I don't know. It's like when you strip away anything, it's just very, very fun, you know? Sure, there's gonna be the epic highs and lows of a Sword of Damocles reference, but like, come on. Stream for fun, turn ads off. I will say this. The ads, you should not see ads on the stream unless you are tuning into the stream for the first time. Because I don't ever click a button to run ads. I don't know where that button is. And it's not like, even if I knew where that button is, I'm sure I could find it. I just like don't, because people are already being kind, you know, and I don't want to like spit in your face, you know? It's automatic. There might be automatic ads that run on Twitch, but I swear, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Huge. Big, huge. The weird thing is that a lot of people who have more money than they'd ever need still spend their whole life making money. Yeah, there must be a thing of like, I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason. Yusong, finish one sentence, difficulty level impossible. I've heard it said that it's like human beings, like you know how like in olden times you would need to stockpile food because you wouldn't have enough food, and so you would like overeat, and then oh my god, and it's that same thing of like human beings don't have a good grasp of what excess is, and that's where ostensibly the law should come into play. I'm a philosophy PhD student. I continue to do philosophy without worrying so much about the job market and public or perish. Yeah, I saw a YouTube video that was like, academia is a good place for psychopaths. And I'm not calling you that. I mean, like, it's like you could, if you're a power hungry individual and you want little oversight, like academia is a good place to be. I think that like most of my education was like quite good. I think that it was like, you know, really nice. And I think that my teachers and professors really cared about me. But, yeah, but like every single person that I've talked to that was like, oh yeah, like I want to like pursue academia eventually. I'm not saying this is going to happen to everyone. Eventually I said something about like, oh yeah, the personalities are like obviously the friends and stuff that you're studying with are awesome, but like the personalities of the staff and how you have to suck up and stuff, and like that can be a major barrier. I don't know. You could also be lucky and have like people that care about you that want to help you, you know, succeed and climb and stuff too, but it seems like a tough place to be. That's why streaming is, you know, I mean, I wouldn't really call this necessarily tough. I think it's like foolish and very luck based, you know? Academia, as in My Hero, exactly like My Hero. Exactly. Why are we playing the meme game? It's because we get to do friendlies. And I'm not talking about a regional ice cream chain. We get to do friendlies, and we don't have enough time to sink our teeth into a 4-player game. Again, I'll say this at the end of the stream, okay? Reminder to unsubscribe from me if you were subscribed to me with a tier 1 sub to help me get the Twitch Partner Plus. We've achieved it. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. You can go to your profile, subscriptions, and it's very, kudos to Twitch. It's actually very easy to cancel a subscription. It's not like canceling your cable or your internet or something. Cable is a very dated thing to say, but you know what I mean. Excusez-moi. Excuse me. I can't help but notice that I haven't drawn to a single good tile in the last 17,000 years. Oh, East Wind dealing? It's pretty gnarly. One of my, oh, I have to cheat here. I absolutely have to cheat here. No idea what our pair is going to be, and we don't sweat the small stuff. We absolutely don't sweat the small stuff, and we're there. And folks, we're absolutely there. Oh, dear God. Okay, 4,900 points isn't the end of the world. It's still a really tight game considering where we're at. It's speed mahjong. Okay, gotta go fast there. I think I do call con if I'm allowed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. You're playing as the Yonkler too, which means that you've been through something. So many issues with the institution of academia, but it's the one place I can read, write, think, and teach what I want for a living. No, and that's like genuinely beautiful. You know, I as a reading respector, as a knowing things respecter, I frick with that. I absolutely frick with that. You know, cable age is showing. Hang on, I can't scroll up in my Twitch chat for some reason. I've worked in academia, and it's frustrating when something sucks in a class or how a program is run, but everyone above you is too comfortable to feel motivated. Yeah, I think I feel like I can see why that would suck, and I could see that being prevalent in like other industries too. But maybe like the way it's set up isn't as damaging. Oh, I was saying this. Adelia Silly Goober, thank you for the follow. Reminder to unsubscribe. And this week is Yusong Social Week. We're gonna be streaming on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, Wednesday stream 3 p.m. Pacific. Thursday stream 2 p.m. Pacific. Friday stream 1 p.m. Pacific. So we're going earlier and earlier. And Wednesday is Pokemon Showdown with Jimothy. Cool. Thursday, we're learning TFT with the help of our good friend and colleague, Amatsuki Looney. And Friday, we're playing some Mahjong with Stan. So the programming is top-notch. You are contractually obligated to occasionally step in here and say things like, Yusong, you're being normal. That was funny. Okay? I'm too European to understand this. Yeah, no, I only know my time zone in Eastern. He's a little North American pilled. I won't lie. But basically, like the time the stream started today, on Wednesday, it's the same time. On Thursday, it's an hour before then. And on Friday, it's an hour before then. It's like a ladder of a time, you know? Pacific is UTC -7. Right? Wait, do I not know my own time zone? Pacific is UTC -7. Me when I tell a bad joke. Okay, hang on. Oh, okay. I want to push in this situation, but I'm a little too freaked out. And my hand is how you say bad. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Where we might not get first here. Okay. I'm 2 tiles away. It's not necessarily all Jover for me, but it's okay. I think Discord added a built-in time function. Yeah, someone used that with me earlier today. It's actually a very, very useful feature. I am 1 tile away, but it's kind of, I don't know, not to be hyperbolic, maybe the riskiest tile to throw at a time like this. But I have to call Riichi because I'm a kind of a sicko with it. That was more than a Yakuman, right? That's why you don't call con, but like, I had to. Yusong folding in the meme room. Sometimes you gotta fold in the meme room. Oh, I forgot I had this quest. Okay, well that's good. H-Dog, Abyss Lecter, and Gormo-kun, thank you so much for the games. Or thank you so much for the zhang. I sincerely appreciate it. Folks, it's gonna do it for today's stream. Please take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you in the Discord immediately after I hit the stop streaming button. Thank you as always for your support. I think it's gonna be a really fun week. Yeah, and I hope you think so too. I genuinely think it's gonna be so fun. New YouTube videos every single day. See you in the Discord. I'll put up the YouTube waiting rooms as soon as possible. I think 2 of them are already made, and I gotta make the one with stands, but I'll do that immediately after the stream, okay? Please take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't work too hard. Like, be kind to yourself. Yeah, especially now. Yeah. Try to find some community. I know that's what I'm trying to do right now, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you in the Discord. Bye!